Alright, what's up guys? So just making this little thumbnail right now. Okay. Um so people have been talking about, is it the running animation? I think it's this one. I find funny that they've been actually talking about it. I actually don't mind it. I think it's very Oblivion-esque. But yeah, been enjoying the hell out of this game. To actually, that's what I meant to do. I want to actually change some stuff here. But yeah, I'm just doing a relaxing stream tonight, per usual. Been doing a couple of these lately. It's almost there. Alright, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. Okay, maybe I can... There was a quest I wanted to get done. The assassinated man. I must go to break into Francois Mortier's house and then speak with him. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing that whole quest.
It's you. Hi.
Hey, hi.
How can I help you?
You can't. It can't be helped. Yeah, I've been meaning to do a...
How can I help you? What? Have you seen Glisdell and Melinda's angles?
There's... I think there might be another way in, but... Check.
Glisdell thinking. Yes. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye. Greetings, Imperial.
Have you heard the odd noises coming from UK?
Must be 1 a.m. Yep. Ugh, man. Alright. Okay. Alright, I need I really need like a better. My lockpicking stuff is not working. Wait.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ask, and I will listen.
The Oak Encroachment is a nice place, but that town is missing.
Dude, stuff. Holy crap. One left. One left.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
Go on.
Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Okay. I need this one. Let's wait in the house for the enforcer to arrive. After this confrontation, I am to slice Motir once with the special poisoned blade to stage his death. Right. It's been such a long time since I did this, so I'm just trying to remember everything. Alright, and then might as well put this stuff on.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motier, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motier is mine. My employers demand it.
Ah, what's this? Oh, Dark Brotherhood assassin, please don't cut me with that wicked blade. It looks like this is the end of poor Francois.
We'll see who gets to cut you, Motier. Let me show you how a real killer operates, you Dark Brotherhood mongrel. Defend yourself! Take.
Right. Time to leave. And then he said, I think he said wait a day. I think that's what he said. Right. Yeah, this takes me back. The fled Coral and hides his heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Mortier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Mortier and administer the antidote that will revive him. So you just really have to leave, you know, go to the outskirts of town. He doesn't follow you. Okay. It kind of would have been, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool that he doesn't, you know, keep following you. But, well. Man, there's so much. I was actually talking with somebody about this. There's so much of this game that I have not, you know, that I've just forgotten about. So I, you know, let's look at the map again. So I looked at, I was talking with somebody, I think it's, I have to go to this location, but I talked with somebody earlier and they said that they got this cove or something. I think that might be it, where they get like a couple hundred or a couple thousand gold each week. So I think that sounded about right. But you know, Oblivion, it's like Oblivion, it's funny because it's probably my favorite role-playing game ever. But I've just not done a solid playthrough of this game. You know, and now I'll probably keep playing through this game on and on and on again. So here. So we just have to wait. Yeah, because I've technically right now I have this playthrough that I do on stream, and then my free time I sort of do like a relaxing one, you know. But did see a post that someone made. They were like, yeah, you know, technically this game is moddable, even though Bethesda said it wasn't. You know, you can still mod it. I thought that was kind of cool. Very cool. Wait a bit. Yeah, the game, you know, for me at least, the game plays really well. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Wait, I'd say 19 hours. Yeah, I thought about getting on Elder Scrolls Online, but I think I might get on that tomorrow. Because I'm a huge fan of that, but no. Still. Alright, let's wait 24 hours and we'll see what happens. Should work. Okay, so I think I just have to go over there. Coral Chapel Undercroft. Watch, he's just dead. That's funny. Right. Oops, no, I went on that. Reuse, yeah. All right, I don't want that on. Just want to check one thing. Want to see how that looks. Alright, so still the same. I was hoping that that would be any better, but usually I have that on Ultra as well. You know, I've been changing up the game a little bit. Let's see, what's the best? I think it's this one still. You know, I have some stuttering issues, but for the most part, I can run a lot of stuff on high or ultra settings, so which is good. I mean, I don't have great PC. I mean, I feel like I have a decent PC. It's not perfect, but you know, I'm very interested to see how hopefully they get to remaster Fallout 3. That'd be really cool. Super cool
Hello.
if they did. Yeah, see, like, look at that. That's really cool. Not that one.
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Have you heard any rumors?
Nothing much doing with the Fighters Guild, though they got some contracts out Anvil way, didn't they? Bye.
Okay. Yeah, all the NPCs in this game, it just looks surreal to me. Because when I first played the game, I was around 14, 15 years old. And, you know, NPCs, they all looked
How are you?
way different than this. I'll just explain it. You know, they all look just funky.
How
I
are
guess. You know, I like the look that they have going for this. You know, more Elder Scrolls Online feel, and boy, do I love that game. Honestly, I think the storytelling in that game is pretty good so far as what I've played. Right, loading is pretty good. Yeah.
May your kills be quick and many.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to do Knights of the Nine. Oh my gosh, Knights of the Nine is my favorite DLC of all time. I cannot wait to do that. I'm gonna put out a video about that. I gotta stop. Ooh, so good.
How goes you? Good afternoon. Acknowledge a man has a terrible memory. We've met many times. Saw him.
And I think in Knights of the Nine, you also get, you know, I'm pretty sure you do get amazing armor as well. You know, you get amazing armor, nice looking shield, and pretty awesome sword as well. Gosh, they did an amazing job in this. I know it's just the Unreal Engine, but still, It's all really amazing. Alright, I have administered the antidote and Francois Montier has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure he is well enough to travel to the Grey Mare.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
That's... okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ready? Jeez. That's why you don't do crap like this. Yeah, I think tomorrow, maybe half Oblivion and half Elder Scrolls Online. I think that's what I'm feeling. But definitely want to make some videos. That's what I'm aiming for. So Grey Mare. Is this the Grey Mare? Huh. That was easy.
Ah, the Grey Mare, Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song. Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell. Thanks again, assassin. Your services have been invaluable. Soon I will find passage out of Cyrodiil and be rid of those moneylenders forever. Thanks again, assassin. Your
What did he
services
say?
have been invaluable. Soon I will find passage out of Cyrodiil and be rid of those moneylenders forever.
Yeah, I just had to figure out what he said. I couldn't catch that last part. Alright.
Ah, the Grey Mare.
Yes, I heard you. Alright, so we did that. Alright. Yeah, I was actually pleased, really pleased with Francois Montier. You know, he looks really good. There will probably be some days coming up soon, by the way. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. 5, 6. Interesting. Right. Anyway, there'll probably be...
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help. Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
Not right now, but thanks.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
Right.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Tell me about this contract.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Okay.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
I got 2 there. What's the other one I got? I already had that one. Alright, he can turn me into a vampire. I also want to do more of the arena. I like that it tells me, where it is. Head to the arena. Oh. And it's also funny that, I just got that horse. You know, just by mounting it for that thing. Still want an actual horse. Like, I still want to buy a horse, I mean. Okay.
I'm a busy man. All right, Myrmidon. Time to stop.
Yeah, let's go.
You might be ready.
Oh,
Get a move
my
on.
gosh, every single time. Do I have a shield? Maybe I do have a shield.
All right, Myrmidon.
Guess not.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
By the gods, what do you want?
Alright, cool. It's kind of crazy, I forgot all about this.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The Yellow Team's combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
You gotta work on me. Oh.
You will never take me down! You will never take me down!
Good people, we have
You just went down.
all hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
Yeah, you know, the power moves, they feel really, really nice. Like, you know, just woof, 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 woof. That's what they feel like.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going. You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that?
Ready to level up.
No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Any better weapons here? No. Forgot, because, like, the arena is sort of like the beginning of everything. And initially, because I've watched a lot of documentaries of this, initially they were going to have an arena in every city or every town of the game, basically.
For the weak, you want blood. Lower the gates. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
Now, I will say someone made a good point that I was watching, is that, let's go to system. So, difficulty level, you have novice, apprentice, adept, expert, master. So, like, with apprentice and adept, that's a huge leap. Like, because apprentice feels, you know, fine. they both feel like on normal, honestly. Apprentice, I like to leave it on that when I'm just starting the game, and then as I level up, as I continue to level up, I like to increase the level. I like to increase the difficulty level, the difficulty slider, because I feel like it gets too easy if you just leave it on, you know, lower difficulty. So that's why I have it on Apprentice. You know, not that it's
I'm a
too
busy man. What is it?
difficult, not that it's too difficult, you know, on Adept at any moment, but
Altimer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather. You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
all right, we got it.
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
Right.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle.
And I love that, the
to
clanging,
death.
you know.
Combatants, to arms!
Yeah, I love that clanging. And I personally think what made Oblivion so great is that it, you know, hate me or like me, but personally I think one of the things that made it so great is that it was sort of, you know, free roaming, and you know, you couldn't really lock on to anything.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
But yeah, I think that's cool. You know, I can't lock onto this guy right now. I can go third person. But yeah, so I mean that does feel a bit easy, as I'm, you know, and I want to see if this guy heals actually. But see, it does. When you do things like that, it does.
Coward.
Do get better at blocking. You know, obviously they have the whole thing, you know. The more you do, the better you get at it.
I'm going to bleed you slow. You're the best the blue team has to offer, huh?
One more hit and this guy's done. Just want to make it a good one.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Like, what's nuts is that it's the exact same arena, but also is that, you know, you can make these fights so more, I feel you can make them more brutal than you could before. You could make, I was gonna say, you can make the cutscenes, but they almost, a lot of the ways they do feel like cutscenes, you know?
There are a few things scarier than an orc with an axe, but you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done. You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want. I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
This will be our last fight for a bit, and then Maybe go and do something else. I'd like to go in between the arena stuff. I don't like to just go and do it, you know, all in one burst.
Welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in
Yeah, I'd like to
as we lower the
immersively
gates
play
and
this game.
these two brave
It's,
combatants
I would say,
face
one of my favorite
their
games of all time.
destinies.
They're tougher than the orc for sure. Yeah, because I can't use the power moves as much.
You'll never take me down.
And you got the traditional Nord voice actor. Love it. Alright, so I can
Let's
only
get
do
this over with.
those attacks though. Okay.
You'll never leave this arena.
Good people, we have a winner.
Silver longsword, I need that one.
From the blue team, Victor from the blue team, leave the arena.
Yeah, today I meant to do some videos on this. I need to think of, while I'm live streaming, I need to think of some ways to,
I'm a busy
you know,
man.
to
What
do
is it?
those.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take.
Alright, cool. Let's see. How much money do we have? 500. I think that's enough. Probably. I do want to sell some stuff though. Alright. I do want to look at the map for a second. A second. I think, sadly, I think Anvil has like the most expensive horses, if I can remember everything correctly. Which I usually can't. They have the fastest ones, shade and all. I think Bruma has like the. I see the problem is they name them by the obviously the names of the stables, but all right. It's the main quest. Alright, cool. I can keep doing this. What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Yeah. The gray fox. I still need to. I think I had. I need to get stone goods of 50 gold. Gotcha.
So I've heard.
But heard any
Can't
news
be.
from the other provinces?
No doubt.
Nothing I'd like to talk
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Maybe
What's
this
the
one?
news?
Savarius Aetius.
Nope,
We
not
will
this one.
comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they
The
stay clear
Syntavs.
of us.
Imperial City.
I agree with the Watch Captain. This Aetius Syntav feud has gone on long enough. I can control my people. I hope Eniel can control his.
From the
Farewell.
other parts.
They say syndicates of wizards
Tidings,
have led a
citizen.
boycott
Is
of
there a
imperial
tougher
goods
person to get a
in the
deal
land
from than
of the
Polynera?
altar.
It
certainly
seems Somerset
could.
Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Where do you
Bye.
Can I help you? Barnado and Maro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
There is
Good
actually
day.
even stranger.
I'm only
The
asking.
last of
the Daedra have been driven out.
Fine.
Oh,
I'm Mandel. I'm a lady of leisure, but I do some advanced training
Well,
in
you're a
security.
high elf, so maybe you would know. Ooh, you're with the Thieves Guild. Nice.
Phalian? Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the habit of discussing such things with strangers.
What if I...
I'm listening. I won't fight you. What a wonderful compliment. You should be ashamed.
Why?
I doubt it. We understand each other perfect. That's very good. Phalian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful
Worked like a
fellow,
charm.
actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Alright, sweet.
Shadow hide you.
Oh. Yeah,
Hello there.
that's not creepy at all. Alright, so Tiber Septim. That's in the Talos Plaza district, I think. That's what she said. Alright. Yeah, I need to, start working on some videos for this. And the funny thing about it is that I think...
greetings, Breton.
Sorry about that. I personally feel with a game like Oblivion Remastered, or remake, whatever you want to call it, I personally feel that people are going to be playing this game 5, 7, 10 years, in the future from now. That's personally how I feel. How this game is being played, the player count right now, and how I've been enjoying it. I personally think that it's doing so well. I think it's skyrocketing, and I couldn't be more proud of it. As a huge Oblivion fan, I think it's gonna do well in the future. Really excited about all the, possible DLC that they could come out with. Maybe. I'll probably make a video on that maybe before I go to sleep. Maybe I'll just record some voiceover or something, some thoughts. I think that's what I might start doing. Ooh, what? Black Horse Courier. Yeah, something was interesting about this game is that, the rumors that you would hear from the guards or from local people, and then they wouldn't warn you, but they would mention stuff that would go on, that would be happening around, major towns or other cities, right? Or the Imperial City. And they would say like, oh, did you hear what happened here? Or did you hear about the Prophet? Did you hear about this? And I thought that was always a badass thing that, wasn't really a big thing in Skyrim. I mean, sort of was, but not to the extent as to Oblivion. Like, Oblivion really had it. Like, super had it.
Hi there.
Hi there. Let's see here.
Hi there.
Checking the lodgings. Yeah, but this game is a lot of fun. Now, it's still the Oblivion I remember, but still a bit different, What can I say? Okay, nobody here.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber.
Yeah, let's ask.
Yes, I know who Phalion is. Know quite a bit about him, actually. But I probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each other.
Okay.
I'm listening. Yeah, I get it. I accept. I have no choice. Don't talk such rot. I doubt it. How nice. Well, isn't that will get you something? See? All right, I get.
Phalion.
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his
Interesting.
sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, good sir? How may I help you?
I'm looking for a Phalion.
Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all. Yes? Yeah, I get it. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you. We understand. I appreciate. See? Was that hard? See? Excellent. Please, I don't mean to get emotional.
See how easy it is?
I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Oh, yes. Alright, I need to change some of my stuff. I want to change that, because I really like the Blade of Woe. This is really nice in this version. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I was never good on the persuading part with people. But I think it's just that you have to get your personality up.
Greetings to you.
There's a new ship
Hi
moored
there.
up in the waterfront district.
Can I help you, citizen?
Who's this guy?
A short stay in our lovely Imperial prison should cool your enthusiasm for a life of crime. The drunk tank, in particular, has a unique aroma.
Okay.
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Yes.
Carry on.
Speak.
But of course that would be spoiling the whole game. You don't want to know what happens.
You have
do
my
you?
ear, citizen.
Okay. Is there a back entrance? That guard is gonna spot me.
I've heard.
travels. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I should probably.
Have you had the pleasure of staying at the Tiber Septum?
It's the finest place in the city. Simply an excellent inn.
I've heard others.
Should probably wait a few hours and then might get some lockpicks from the other guy. I think he sells them.
Hi there.
It's you. Hi.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Speak.
Right. Ooh. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint? When you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming has paid off. You're a journeyman of athletics. Sprinting now consumes slightly less fatigue. Awesome. Increased to 50. Awesome. Yeah,
You
hopefully.
have my ear, citizen.
Hopefully I can get some more lockpicks. And one other thing I wanted to get back. Sorry. One other thing I wanted to get into with this
What
game
is it, citizen?
again is I really wanted to get into you know, the whole crafting stuff that you can do, especially like alchemy. Maybe I could sell some potions that way, because I really never did anything like that.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. I'm trying to meet up with the Thieves Guild so they can give me some stuff. Let's see what you got.
Ah, a new.
Oh.
Jobs? Look, when he leaves, however. Well, you should check in with your doyen every once. Shadow hide you.
Alright, so not exactly sure. Can't remember where to get lockpicks. Let's see, how many do I have? I don't have that much, I don't think. I only have one. Crap. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Honestly, I'm gonna look it up. Wait. Okay. Off to Bruma then. think. Can't remember which house he's in. Not that guy. Ungar? I think it's this guy. Of course he's not here. Let's see if he's... What?
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What about?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
25 gold, that's it? Alright.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Well, fascinating, huh? Sorry, I just need to see this guy. Dude, where is this guy?
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm.
What is it now? I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence? Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price.
Well, that's nice.
All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guild master, he's it. Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship. Shadow hide you.
So,
I'm really tired.
I don't get it.
What do you want? I can handle some. What do you want? The Doyen are the hands and eyes of... The current Doyen are Armand Kristoff and Skriva. Shadow hide you.
This is getting annoying. Alright, so okay, I'm sure.
Greetings.
You know, I'm sure I can get some more lockpicks from this dude.
I'm really... You got some hot property.
Here we go. I'll just buy 100. I'm sure he gets more, so it's no big deal, and I can always find more. Actually, has some stuff, I'll be honest. Right, ooh, that's a nice one. Okay. And actually sell some stuff to him, which is sort of what I wanted to do. Nice.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
So I just have to sell a bunch of stuff.
I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you.
What do you literally need a nap from? Well, that's dope. Alright, since it's cold here. Actually, also going to save. We'll go Seer, because truthfully, we don't want to offend her.
How are you?
Oh.
I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further information.
Alright. Let's see.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yeah.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Hey. Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, and I don't care. No, I'm not.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Perhaps.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Of course.
The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Welcome back, my lord. Hail.
Right.
Hello.
What's new with you? Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
I can't remember which horses, were my favorite, so I'm gonna just go. I like the bay horses a lot. Okay. Oh. Second. Actually ended up crashing. Lovely. Oh. Alright, so the next ones I wanted to check. We're, I think, up near Coral. Yeah, up near Coral. Journeyman of Sneak moves much more quietly. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, right, I think. Ooh. That.
How goes it?
Want to see how much these are. Oh, can't. Never mind. Oh, right, because it's the middle of the night.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond. Good day.
Right. Wait a little bit longer.
I run the North Country stables. Are you interested in a horse?
Buy a horse.
There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
Oh. Sorry, I changed my mind.
What a pity. If you change your mind, we have a fine selection of chestnut. Farewell.
Me look up. So just looked it up. Bruma has the cheapest. Let's see, I need to check how much money I have. 1,600 right now. Might save up for the horses at Anvil, honestly. Alright, cool. So I have this one right now, this temporary one. Now the horse riding does feel really nice. I'll be honest. Right. And to the Elven Gardens because I want to continue with the Dark Brotherhood stuff.
Ugly little animals. Horrid beasts.
Okay. Ooh. Perfect. That actually went well.
Hey, whoa! Hey! Hey! What are you doing here? You're not my friend? What? You know, what do you want?
It's time to sleep.
Sleep? But nah. No, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma. I can feel it in my veins. Hey! Hey!
Oh my gosh, this guy. Ooh. It's gone. Sweet.
Ever spent a night in the town?
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Well, isn't that nice? Oh man. Yeah, this totally takes me back.
The high elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
I want to check out that bow. Nice bow. Definitely use that bow from now on.
I have another contract when you're ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Tell me.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Of course.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Don't remember this one at all. Where's this one? Ooh. Okay. Oh, give me a minute. Just gotta get off. Oh, don't attack my horse. Yeah, a second. All right. It's just wild coming back to this game after been, you know, felt like years. I mean, it has been years for me, honestly. Guessing that's that. Nope, not yet, I suppose. I gotta remember how to do this one. Sorry, don't mind me. I just don't exactly know where I'm going. Ah, yes, of course. I've successfully entered Fort Such. I must now locate medicine and replace it with a bottle of poisoned medicine.
If it's a fight you want, it's a
Oh.
fight you'll get. Ha! Ha! You'll never take me down. Oh! Oh!
All right. I'm fine with that.
I'd better cut down. I just don't know.
Do love. Oh, hi. One shot, huh? Do I have that? I just need the... Oh, hi. Ooh. I want to see how that looks, actually. Of course. see. Yeah, this type of stuff is just you know, can be a bit annoying.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight
Oh,
you'll
you
get.
scared me. Didn't give me much of a fight though. Still need to take care of that person, so. I don't really know. Don't really know how you could get past all those mercenaries, you know? Boy. Alright, well, didn't get the bonus, sadly. Shit. Right. I just have to get the hell out of here. I really want to check out that trap door to see where that leads. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Getting better at that. All right.
What is it?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Really?
Oh, why am I going this way? Wait. Alright,
I am honored. Roderick is dead, and Sithis is appeased. Unfortunately, the same is not true of the client who arranged this contract. You were to avoid detection and kill Roderick by means of poison, yet you failed to follow these parameters. Here is your reward, minus any bonus. It would seem you and Gogren share a similar style. Now go, and do be more careful in the future. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
well, yeah, I want to do this one.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that looks nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. Want to go sell some stuff. I think since I have the steel armor, all the steel stuff, I want to go sell all the iron stuff. I think I can actually, I'll just do that in the Imperial City. Just wait until it's daytime.
Hello there. Do you believe any of that talk?
Good
about
to see you.
More Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Oh. Hopefully I...
What?
What do you mean, what?
Let me take a look at what you've got. Let's do business.
Okay. Might keep that one.
Another satisfied. Bye.
Well, I'm very, very, very close to leveling up, so might as well try.
Yes?
Guess I sell to you.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, whoa, that's a lot.
Tell your friends about me. Take care.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Is there a coin for the infirm?
Let's check over here.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So we don't want to really get rid of anything important. Okay.
Stop talking.
Okay.
What can I do?
Buy a house?
I don't trust you. Go ahead.
That's really funny.
Thank you. I doubt it. Blow away, wind back. Oh, that's just... I appreciate... That will get you something. Thank you. Thank you. Every little... See? That's not bad. Why? I mean,
Ooh.
of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
Ooh. Alright, I'm not ready to buy.
That's okay. I'm sure I can find a buyer soon. Farewell.
Alright, so... just need to get the persuasion system down. I also want to...
Good afternoon.
There.
You have my ear, citizen.
That's
Can I help you?
Rumors?
A friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said some Altmer nobleman was murdered right here in the city. Phalion, I think his name was.
All right.
Move along.
Hello.
First edition. Go in here.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. Like, you can do it just like Skyrim. Cool.
An excellent deal. I appreciate your business. Good day.
Alright, so need a way. I wanted to check one thing out. Let me see.
Coin for an old.
Let me see if I can open that up. Be under M. Oh, tutorial. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of the potions you create. See? Interesting. Okay. See, money. Okay. So we almost have enough to buy that place. I don't remember because I can't remember what this.
How do you do?
Bros.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cirilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries. Take care.
And the funny thing is, I can't. Can't really remember why the. Wait, who done it? Oh, right.
Me children are stuck.
That thing is always so freaking loud. Alright.
Can you spare a coin?
I want to check in here.
Hello. What? Be seeing ya.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, I can't wait to see really all, all of the stuff that you can get in the game that I really remember.
Goodbye.
have to fix that next time. It's not... It's having an issue where, you know, the marker isn't showing up. It's only having that red marker. Probably take that off.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
This isn't... I might have to go back and play, you know, some of these quests and explore some of the places, because, man, it's...
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an assassin hired to kill you.
Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? She's...
Alright.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them.
Wow.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. I have a good idea where that chest
Nord,
might be.
if you find
that gold is as good as
what will
mine.
you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place. Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid, and she didn't even crack a smile. Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. All right then, I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Hello there.
Let's head to the basement then. And one down here.
You're starting to crowd me, friend. She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb? What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you.
Damn.
Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
So, here we all are. Oh, it certainly is a nice house. Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
What's this guy?
Well, here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think? She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak.
Alright, so we got 2 down here.
So, here we all are.
Here we all are.
I can't quite decide where I should look. Don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Have you heard?
That might be a problem. Right.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim. My goodness, 2 of us are now dead. What's going on in this place? Isn't it obvious? 2 of us have been murdered in cold blood, and that little tramp hasn't batted an eyelash. You figure it out. Well, the list of suspects is certainly getting smaller. I didn't think the swine had it in him. But now I'm not so sure. I can't believe he's dead. Such a strong, handsome man. He was so young, so innocent. That boy was destined for greatness. Who could have done such a thing? That's right. It's a Breton name. Stay safe. If that's even possible.
2 people dead. If anyone else drops, I swear I'm gonna gather every drop of alcohol in this house and drink myself into a stupor. She's frightened, of course. No one that young should be exposed to such horrors. Yeah, she looks pretty shaken, doesn't she? I can't tell if it's genuine fear or just really good acting. She's as much of a suspect as anyone, don't forget. I may not have liked the man, but I'm particularly troubled by his death. Neville was a capable fighter. Who could have killed him, and so quickly? That poor boy didn't deserve to die. He was rich, he had no business even being here, looking for treasure that might not even exist. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not two of us dead. Who would do this? And why? Is that why we're all here? To be killed like vermin? Oh, I feel like I'm going mad. Could it be possible? Could an old lady be a murderer? She'd have the stomach for it, of that I'm sure. I just don't know what to make of Nels anymore. He plays the bumbling drunkard, but he could very well be the killer. I don't understand. Who would kill him? And why? Is this about the gold? I wanted to get to know him. Be his friend. Maybe more. I can't believe he's gone. Stay safe, if that's even possible. Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Oh boy.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
I should probably get her while she's, you know, roaming around here.
It's not safe to be alone. I said two of us dead. All right. You win this one. I doubt it. Really now? Ugh, that's foul. Well, can't do better than... At first I thought she was just a cranky old crone. Now I'm beginning to think she's a cold-blooded killer. Can I be honest with you? Nels won't stop looking at me. At first I was flattered, but now he's scaring me. He could be the killer. I could be next. All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? Primo was my chance. Do you understand me? He was wealthy. He could take me away someplace. Whoever did this will pay. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around.
2 people dead. I'm listening. No more. You're frightening me. Sorry, I don't get it. Well done. I don't talk such rot. Oh, see? All right. So far, the killer has claimed 2 victims. If they plan on adding Devisi to that list, they can think again. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Primo being here made no sense. Whoever our host is, why would he invite someone who didn't even need the money? It's as if we were invited for another reason altogether. Think about it. We're trapped in this house with no way out, and now people start dying. I think poor Primo was tricked, just like the rest of us. If we're not careful, we'll end up dead, too. You mark my words. Stay safe, if that's even
safe
possible.
to be alone. I certainly don't want to be... My goodness. All right. Where'd you get that? That's good. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it. How nice. Oh, for me? What a thought. That will get you something. See, what? That's not bad. Don't trust her, sweetie. Not a thing she says. If she tries to get you alone anywhere, get away as fast as you can. She's a cold-blooded killer. 2 people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? I just can't believe he's dead. He was like a young, beautiful prince. I hope whoever did this can live with themselves. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house. Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna try and do that again more discreetly.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
This is just horrible. Who could do such a thing? Who could kill a defenseless person and... If you ask me, the Dark Elf is our killer. They're an evil and vengeful people.
Wow.
All right, so I didn't care much for... Neville used to be a soldier. I'm sticking close to him. He makes me feel safe. Primo is a young man of refinement. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Alright, well, I have to end everything for now, but I'll be back around same time earlier. And yeah, hopefully coming out with some more videos. But yeah, I was hoping to finish up with this whole entire quest, but I'll probably finish this tomorrow. So, but yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and until next